want to play with, there's always PartyPoker.com, where the world plays poker.
This is the big one. 72 players waiting in the wings, bullying, bluffing, and battling it out to be a poker champion. I'm Roxanne Ciordia, and this is the PartyPoker.com European Open 3. Tonight, 6 more players will have to have their wits about them, their poker face on, and utter those immortal words, all in. Only the winner of tonight's heat will move on to the semifinal and enjoy a piece of the $360,000 prize pool. One man who knows how it feels to lift the winning trophy, former champion Ian Fraser, joins Jesse May this evening.
Thanks, Roxanne. Yes, winning is fun, and Ian Fraser, a man who's done it. Now, is it the money or is it the glory?
Yeah. First, I mean, when you're going through the tournament, the money's always on your mind. You know, it's first and foremost. As you go through each level, you keep thinking about the big prize, and that's the main attraction. But I mean, when I won, as soon as you win, it's just the glory of winning, Jesse. The money comes a little bit later. But
you did get a nice fat winner's check with this title last year. And what'd you do with the money?
Well, I was meant to pay a couple of debts off, but I skipped that. I went straight to the showroom and bought a nice Ferrari. I mean, nothing better than that.
A red Ferrari,
That was it. That was it.
Not bad. Players already thinking about that. John McGill last week won it the way it was supposed to be won. I mean, he just dominated from start to finish. It's so nice when it comes easy like that.
Yeah, I mean, John's an excellent player. If you get the cards along with being that type of player, because he is very aggressive, he knows what to do when he gets the chips, and he does it.
6 more toughies are going to sit down tonight. Let's see who's at the table.
Hungarian Imre Kovacs is the Kaiser Soze of the poker world. Robin Keston, the bingo man, very experienced. Simon Craig, this managing director, calls himself Trigger. Midlander Andrew Papagiorgio looking to reach the winning post. And fresh off a runner-up finish in the UK Open, this is Tyson Theo Dalton. Retired dental surgeon Clive Layton rounds up this lineup. Coming in now for this heat of the PartyPoker.com European Open 3. I'm hungry. And in seat number 1 is a man from Hungary. Imre Kovacs there, but interesting heat this one. The only player with a bit of form right now is Tyson Theo Dalton in seat number 5, who came second in his last televised event. Players will each start with 100,000 in chips. The yellows worth 1,000 each. The blues are 2, and the reds 5,000 apiece. Could be where stars are made tonight. That'll be the man who gets the 600,000 to go to the semifinals. Blinds are 1 and 2,000 for this first level, and the first hand about to shoot out of the dealer's craw. Ace for Papagiorgio if he wants to make it 2 in a row.
Raised to 7,000.
The Greek Papagiorgio is from the Midlands, from the Wolverhampton area. And there's quite a big poker scene down there. Look at this. Tyson Theo Dalton has picked up ace-jack. And that's pretty ambitious, isn't it?
Yeah, he's put in a re-raise already. We'll see. Robin Keston's got a massive hand here, Jesse.
Wow. And Dalton was right as far as Papagiorgio went. Ace-jack was better than Papagiorgio's raising hand. But Keston, with the 2 kings, feeling very good.
And Clive Layton passed an ace as well, so there's not a lot of chance of one of these guys hitting an ace if they're going to play along here with Robin. I should imagine he'll just flat call this re-raise myself.
Cool.
Yeah, there you go.
That's exactly what he's doing. It's dangerous, though, isn't it?
Not really. That's the play I would make. If you want to maximise the amount of chips you want to win, Jesse, this is the right bet to play.
He's going to give Dalton a chance to hang himself.
Yeah, sure. He doesn't see an ace, and he knows he's got to be big favourite.
Keston has just flat called. This pot is big. Does Does Tyson have any idea what Keston is up to here?
I shouldn't think so. He must think he's in front. You know, he might think he's up against a small pair, limped in trying to hit trips.
There's 2 spades there.
Yeah.
And as far as Keston's concerned, he has got the best hand.
There could be quite a few chips going in here, Jesse.
There's 55,000 in there. I mean, this is only the second hand. Chips are going in.
3,000.
I'd like to see Robin. He'll put in a raise here for sure. He won't flat call this.
33,000.
It's very gutsy of Robin to play this way so early, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's a great player. I mean, he's played the hand exactly right.
All in.
There you go.
Raised all in.
And I am not sure if Dalton can lay this down. I mean, he knows he has spades.
He's what might be in his mind. What could help him call is he probably thinks he's up against the queen here, Jesse. And if he happens to hit his ace as well, he's got a chance. There you go.
And a call.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the price anyway. This pot is big.
Yeah.
This pot will be over 200,000. And I guess you'd have to say the 2 strongest players are now basically playing for a massive chip lead.
If Robin knew there was a couple of aces being passed, he'd feel a little bit better, I think. In my opinion, he's up against the spades here for sure.
Looking at the percentages, Keston only a slight favorite. I wonder if that accounts for the aces that are out already. Uh-oh. You always say the turn makes it more interesting.
Well, he's giving 4 more outs.
There's 1 ace, any 5, any spade, or Dalton is out. I think they both had the same number of chips here.
There you go, Robin.
Keston's done it!
Yeah, he played that superb, Jesse. Exactly how I played it.
No.
Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
played
well,
it
there we
superb.
are, love.
And, you know, they're going to have to count them down here.
Yeah, because I was in the big blind.
Actually,
yeah.
Dalton may have 1,000 or 2,000 left.
Yeah.
But you just have to say that Keston made that pot really big by the
Yeah, he
fact
did, yeah.
that he smooth called before the flop.
I play the same way.
What a change from the last time Theo played on TV when he stormed to that runner-up finish in the UK Open, pocketing the big paycheck. But it hasn't always been easy for the man the Devilfish calls Tyson.
I had a troubled upbringing, and basically I ran with the wrong crowds, got into gambling, things like that, and I've always been a bit of a hustler. And at one thing or another, I played 9-ball pool professionally for a little while, but there was no money at all in that. Hustled at snooker, played anything I could think of really to get an angle, an edge, to earn me a living at certain stages in my life.
And what a change it's been for Tyson. He's gone from playing in local games to with some of the biggest names in poker.
I played an EPT event recently where I sat next to Phil Ivey for 9 hours, and watching him was an experience, and I learned a lot from that. I actually come out ahead in chips, so you know, I couldn't have been playing that bad either. And my last major tournament, I beat Devilfish heads up, so that was another great experience.
Yeah, that runner-up finish in the UK Open, including taking down the Devilfish, really cemented Theo's place in poker.
I love winning. I love trying to figure out the great players and beating them. And I'm just at the early stages of my poker career, and I hope to have a big future, but so does every poker player that picks up the cards.
Well, he's got it all to do right now. Very short stack, but then he's been there before
They're never ever straight
and had success.
What do you have left? 2,000 there, Jesse.
Yeah.
He'll be feeling terrible.
Theo Dalton, the first time he played on TV, he won his heat, took down the Devilfish, then won the semifinal, ended up getting second in a televised tournament, but
Pass.
looks like his
Pass.
golden spirit has been broken.
Pass.
He had a lot to live up to then in
Yeah,
this
well,
one.
he sure did.
Pass.
Only first was going to do.
Clive Layton's raised this one. He likes to see a lot of flops, Jesse. This guy.
You know, in the last week, we saw John McGill get that
Good luck.
early lead and then just
I was in this
dominate the
spot,
table.
What happened?
I won it, yeah. I ended up with
So
3 chips. at
we
the
saw
end of it, yeah.
Takeaway Dave Gregory do something similar. So often you see that guy that gets that first double up. At the very least, he's down to the head-up stages.
Yeah, well,